So let's begin by finding a nice upright standing position, and let your feet be about shoulder width apart. And take a moment just to feel that connection of your feet on the floor. You can even visualize roots going down into the earth to help ground you a little bit more and give you a little more sense of being present as much as you can at this moment. Good, and then start with some deep breathing. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through your mouth. Each time you breathe in, that's life force, that's energy that's coming in. So every time you exhale, you can let go of any stress you're feeling, any anxiety, any anger, frustrations or worries, any fears. Just let them go on the exhale. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. A few more times. Great, and once again. And now bring your focus to the center of your palm. That's an acupuncture point that's associated with the heart, the pericardium in particular. So let's use those points, and we're going to gather some energy. So lift the hands and imagine you can grab energy from the earth. Turn them forward and imagine you can grab nature. Turn them up and imagine you can grab some energy from the sky. And let's wash down the front of the body, releasing any stress and tension, and sending that down into the earth. Let's do it again. Inhale, gathering from earth. Gather from nature, gather from the sky above. Same movement, but imagine it going down the back of the head, the neck, shoulders, spine, down over the buttocks, backs of the legs, all the way down to your feet, and wash away any tension into the earth. And one more, here we go, inhale. Gathering from our three beautiful sources, imagine the crown of your head can open. You're cleaning the brain and all your sense organs, your throat, through the chest and the abdomen, pelvis and legs, down through your feet, and just wash that tension away into the earth. Good. And speaking of the earth, let's work a little bit more with the earth by doing something called earth Qigong. So I'm going to show you an acupuncture point. It's right at the bottom of the foot. So if you look at the ball of the foot, the heel of the foot, and then the arch, it's basically almost dead center. It's just behind the ball of the foot. It's called bubbling spring, and it's actually the first point on the kidney channel. So think of it as the name implies, it's bubbling of energy up from the earth. So we're going to receive some rejuvenating energy from the earth. So once again, bring your awareness to your feet. Let them be about shoulder width apart. I'm going to invite you to place your tongue on the upper palate. Close the mouth, and we're going to breathe only with the nose to do this exercise. So let's bring our hands to the thighs. And I'm going to invite you to breathe in and squat down as your hands float up to your heart. Exhale and drop the hands down as you rise back up, getting nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. So each time we inhale, we're pulling energy through those bubbling spring points in the bottom of the foot, as if there's a mouth at the bottom of the foot. So we're going to breathe in and pull it up all the way to the crown of the head like it's golden light, and then we're going to flush it back down. So we receive this loving energy, unconditional love of the earth, and then wash it back down to strengthen the roots beneath your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, squatting down, hands float up. Exhale, rise back up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do a couple more. Inhale. Exhale. And pulling up that golden light to the crown of the head, wash it down all the way down and feel a sense of connection with the earth. You can always do that one longer. It's going to make you feel like you have suction cups on the bottom of your feet. It's going to connect you more, which is a wonderful thing because it happens to also lower anxiety. So let's bring our hands down to our navel. Rest one hand on top of the other. And take a few deep breaths with the nose and just let your body relax. And imagine each breath we take in is forming a ball of light here inside your body. And imagine that ball is going to compress down to the size of a pearl, a beautiful pearl of light. Visualize that pearl dropping down to your pelvic floor and release your hands. Now we're going to guide that pearl with our mind, with our breath, and with our movement. So let's breathe in and imagine that we can guide this pearl up the spine, pointing your fingers towards the body. And now extend the fingers out and imagine it going right down the center line of the front. Breathing in, up to the crown of the head, over the head, down over the tip of the nose, tip of the chin, center of the breastbone, all the way down, between the legs, and then inhale back up again. Exhale. This is called Guan Gong Strokes Beard, and it's a wonderful balancing exercise. So we'll just take another few rotations here. Inhale up the back. Exhale down the front, and one more time. Good, and just bring your hands to your navel. Let your feet come closer together. Take a few more deep breaths as we let that pearl settle here. And let's lock it in with 3 belly rubs as a symbol of locking in that energy. 3 in one direction and then 3 in the opposite. Great. So as we conclude today's session, remember that each step you take in self-care is a step towards elevating not only your own self, but also the care that you can provide to others. Thank you. And if you like this activity and would like to know a little bit more about me, please feel free to visit my website at johnweiss.ca. That's JOHNWEISS.ca. So I hope that helps. Have a wonderful day. Take care.